All right, Vision Casters, what's going on? Welcome to Successful Wednesday. And we are going to make a quick drawing for, first of all, what is Successful Wednesday? Well, your big boy Abdul said, you know what? Post on Vision Casters Facebook page are all going to be about successful. So you're going to see different videos from leaders that are going to tell you why to go to Successful. Once again, it's well worth it. It's hard to explain what's going to happen to you when you go out there. But I will tell you this, that when people go to Success School, their business grows, their belief grows, they grow. And the people that choose not to, well, they don't grow and their business doesn't grow. And that's just a point blank. And so what we've been doing on the Building Freedom call, we've been picking out some winners. But what I want to do is I want to do a couple things with this video. I want to tell you why and give you a little bit more in-depth story about our first time going to Success School. Most people don't know this, but we were probably about 4 or 5 months into AvoCare. We were silver pin earners, I think, maybe 6, 7 months. I forget how long we've been in. And with March and it was June. So whatever, you do the math. Chuck and Linda kept on saying, you got to go to Success School. You got to go to Success School. And I was like, I'm not doing this rah-rah stuff. And most of you have heard that part, but financially, we didn't even take a vacation that summer. Once we decided to go to Success School, our kids didn't get a vacation that year. And that's what we, kind of prided ourselves, me and Elise, on. Our kids had great Christmases and they had great vacations. And they didn't get a vacation that summer because Elise and I used that money that we had planned out for our kids' vacation to go to Success School. And I still wasn't on board. Let's be honest. I wasn't on board all the way up until it started. What got me out there, and I'm not sure some of you know this, but I was a national product story. So Linda put me up to be a national product story. I got chosen, and so it's kind of forced our hands to go to Success School. But the story gets better. Being our vacation, we went out there with a couple that you might have been hearing a lot about lately, Jody and Brian Rishilling. They were one of our first yeses. We went out there early and we made it a vacation. We went out on Wednesday, even though we didn't have to be there on Friday. Stayed a couple extra nights, went down to CFJFK, the library where we shot from, and then we went to the stockyards and actually hit a Texas Rangers game. So we kind of made it a mini vacation. And on Friday, on our way over, the success stories happened Friday night on the stage. And so I'm all kind of nervous. I got a new suit on, and Friday I'm going over. And if you guys have ever been to Fort Worth, they have this cool little fountain. Elise thought it'd be a great idea before I got on stage in front of 8,000 people to use the fact that Chuck Lawson was a former pastor and surprise me by redoing our valves. So in Fort Worth, Texas, an hour and a half before I was going to get on stage in front of 8,000 people and show my fat picture, Elise decided that we needed to redo our valves using Chuck as a former pastor. And you should have seen the look on my face. I wasn't sure that I even should have been there. And I wasn't sure of Chuck and Linda, their motives, why they're making me come out to Success School. And all I can remember this, and it kind of gave me a little calming moment in my life, is when Chuck looked at me and said, it's going to be all right. And that's what he said. We're going to be all right. I'm going to take care of your brother. And so we renewed our valves. I went in there, got to go backstage. I sat in a corner, did my product story. And after that weekend, we vowed we would never miss another Success School. That's how powerful. We came home from silver and shot right to 3-star gold. And once again, these are pieces I don't think anybody's ever heard of our story. But that's how powerful. So we went from making that $1,000 a month. I remember I had my silver pin on in that picture, from making $1,000 a month to making $3,000 a month from going to Success School, because of our belief. I was there. So that's kind of our story. I wanted to tie that in with the Building Freedom Call. We've been doing the Building Freedom Call, and we've been giving away free Success School tickets lately. To the last few people, we've been giving away for people that have not made that decision yet. And I have 10 names, and I'm going to show them here in a second. I have 10 people that still haven't made that decision yet, and they're hoping to get a free Success School ticket to kind of limit the cost. And once again, I know it's a cost, but once again, we know how valuable it is. I do not have, corporate's not telling me to give away tickets. They're not saying, Mark, as a diamond leader, you need to give away this many tickets. No, this is something, and I'm not sure how many other leaders are doing this, if any, but we feel it's that important, and that if we give somebody $170, that they could change the course of their life that we did. And so that's why we've given away 4 already, or 3 or 4 already, and we're going to possibly give away more. I'm not sure. We're coming to that deadline. So let me make sure you guys see that this is legit. I'm not just hand picking people, even though I'd like to. Sorry about our house is dirty. But let me see if you can see those. So you have up top there Blake, Matt Bradford, Dale Hall, Lauren Fields, Roxanne. You have Mitchell. You have Amber. You have Shannon, Liz, and Summer and Jeff Hessler. Those are the people that have not purchased their successful tickets yet, and they're hoping to win. Hold on real fast. I got a phone call. Yeah? Dude, I'm doing this video real fast. Well, you have 2 members. You have 2 members that are on your team in here. Seriously? All right, I'll tell them. I'll call you back. That was, if you guys ever heard of a guy named Abdul and Tony Abermailer, they're Emerald leaders. They've been with us for about 3 years now. We're lucky to join arms with them and do life. And guess what? Abdul just called me and said, how many members on our team do we have in there? And I think we have 2. Well, congratulations. If your name happens to be Lauren Fields and Mitchell, I think it's Pettish. Congratulations. Tony and Abdul, hold on, you can't see it. Tony and Abdul Abermailer just bought your tickets to Success School. What you have to do to claim these tickets, you have to Facebook, email, call them, and show them your plane reservations, and you will get $170 from Tony and Abdul. So Lauren and Mitchell, congratulations. You guys are going to school. All you got to do is get the travel arrangements. That's going to happen the same. Thank you, Abdul and Tony. You guys are studs. Way to lead from the front. You always lead from the front, people. That's a great training right there. So that leaves us with 8 names. So I'm going to put this down. Sorry about my dirty house. If my wife knew I was doing this, she's actually at the pool right now with the kids. She doesn't know I'm doing this in our dirty kitchen. But I'm doing it. Hey, little OT, let me see, there you go. Little advertisement now. Little advertisement going on while I'm folding these up. I'm folding. All getting 4 folds. Nothing tricky here. Bam. All right, so there they go. Gotta shake them. I'm gonna look at my head here, so you guys are seeing me, and you're seeing the bowl. But hold on. I'm trying to do this so you guys don't think I'm cheating. I'm gonna move them around a little bit in my hand. I'm picking this one. If your name happens to be Amber Chambers, congratulations. You just won a successful ticket. All you got to do is the same thing that Tony and Abdul need. I need to see some travel arrangements, and y'all going out to Texas for free. All right, $170 ticket coming your way. Pay attention to Vision Capture's page. There's going to be some other leaders posting some videos on their successful journey. Make sure you listen and learn. Congratulations, Amber from the Mueller team, and then from the Abermailer team, Mitchell and Lauren Fields. All 3 of you have won successful tickets. Show us those travel arrangements, and we'll get you that check.